You ever feel like your brain has way too many tabs open? Like, you want to be on YouTube or you want to be posting video content and it could work really well for you. But the moment you sit down to create the actual content, it's like, where do I even start? And then you start thinking about other things like, should I share my story? Should I talk about my offer? Should I teach something? What is a good combination of all three? Is this even going to work? Am I talking about too much or am I talking about enough? And then on top of that, you start thinking about all the other steps that's involved. So you start thinking about editing the content and you start thinking about the thumbnail for the content and actually like scheduling all that content out. I know exactly what you're going through because I've helped dozens of business owners go through this exact problem. And I also had this problem when I first started creating video content. So in today's videos, I want to walk you through why this happens, how to organize your content so you're not running around in circles, and what to do if you're finally ready to get your channel working for your business. So first, let's talk about why you're overwhelmed. Because what I find is that most likely the problem is not that you don't have the content ideas. You probably have notebooks full of them and notes written all over the place. But what I found is that you just don't really have a structure to contain all of those ideas and then a system to actually get it done. And also, as a business owner, you're probably handling 50 things at once. And then add on family on top of that and all the other obligations that you have to do. It just suddenly becomes too much. That's what I see all the time with my clients. They're brilliant, they're doing big and amazing things, literally, but they're just stuck in a loop of like constantly second guessing their ideas, not feeling like they're good enough. And it's because they don't really have a strategy to plug into those ideas and how to actually make it work for them. Okay, so how are you going to organize your ideas? Let's simplify it. So, first step, I want you to think in like content buckets. And this is just a good place to start with. Instead of trying to literally post everything, think about 3 to 4 content buckets that fall under that category. So here are 4 content buckets that you can start with, but you're not limited to. So one is frequently asked questions that you may get from potential clients that your clients have asked you before, things that your clients have struggled with, educational breakdown of your processes, 3, behind the scenes of your work, and then 4 is thought leadership or your beliefs around certain topics. This gives your brain a container, so when you have a new idea, you know where it fits. Step number 2, build a content bank where you're going to put everything at. Now, what I see from my clients is they literally just have like content ideas everywhere. They have it on a sticky notes thing over there. They have a list in their notebook. They have some in their Google Drive. It's literally just everywhere. So you want to choose one place for your content bank. Now, my personal favorite is Notion and Asana. I mainly use Asana though, just because that's where like my whole video process is. And that's also where I can bring on contractors if I need help with like thumbnails or like video editing. Then I just literally can tag them in Asana. So that's where I put the majority of my content ideas for YouTube specifically. Now, if it's like for something else, I might put it somewhere else, but for YouTube specifically, I use Asana and I put all of my content ideas in one place. Every single time I have an idea, I go to Asana and I add it there. And then step number 3 is to map the ideas to your actual offer. So really think about which product or which service does it support. And if it doesn't support a product or a service, and you're a business owner, then you might not want to talk about it just yet. And this right here, it helps separate from like the random posting content to the content that's actually going to bring in more sales and more clients. And this is a bonus. Since you now have it in one place, and again, I kind of recommend you do this somewhere virtually, you can now, like, for example, if I have like an idea in my mind and for the video production process for me, I don't just think of it in terms of like idea. Usually for me, and some of my clients, they also think like this as well. They start thinking about the other things as well that's involved in the video, right? So for me, literally when I get an idea, the rest of the video product process, and it might be because I'm trained and I have like a film degree, but all the rest of the parts of the video production process will literally just like start coming out. So literally I'll start thinking about the script or not exactly the script, but I'll think about like what I want to say in the video and some of the points that I want to go over. I also might think like, I might want to put B-roll here, or, I think about what's the hook, and this all literally goes down within the matter of minutes. So what I like to do is I then like to go sometimes into, I either put the outline that I have down and those ideas inside of the sign a card before I even record it. And or what I do is I then take that idea and the whole idea, so like the outline, the title of the video and all of that, and I put it into ChatGPT. And what ChatGPT can then do is to build me out a whole script for the video. And again, I just leave it there until I'm ready to create the content, because I batch create my content and I only create a certain amount of content at a time, especially when it comes to video, because I'm not a person that just likes to walk around and just create video content like all day. My primary platform is YouTube, so most likely I only need to post one video a week. Sometimes I do more, so sometimes I might do two or three, but again, all of the stuff is done in batches, and I'm not just walking around creating video content. So I literally just save it for later. And then from there, now that you have your system to record your content ideas and putting them away for later, when you're ready to come back to them and you're actually start like ready to start producing them and start getting them out into the world, you literally take it one step at a time. So I remember when I first started video content, the part that tripped me up, and it's crazy that this part even tripped me up because, like I said, I actually went to film school, so I knew the process in the back of my head. So I would think about all the different things and ahead of me that I had to do. So not that just the idea, that part where I was talking about where I literally come up with like the whole idea in my head, that actually used to like really get me stuck because I would think, okay, I have the idea, then I have to film it, edit it, chop it up, repurpose it, post it. And that would literally just like freak me out when I was first starting. And it wasn't until I literally started taking it step by step that it became less overwhelming for me. So now I have it systematized, if that's a word, systemized. I don't know what the word is, but I literally just do one thing at a time. So I have my idea system. When I have an idea, I put it down in my Asana, leave it there, and go on about my days. But when it's actually time for me to go and create that content, I have my ideas list that I can go back and pull it from. And I'll be like, okay, I'm talking about this topic this month and I'm promoting this thing. So I'm going to pull these ideas over here. And now I'm actually going to record. I sit down and I record all of my videos for 1 month at one time. Because again, I'm not this person that like to just be recording video content all day, every day. I literally just want to do this one thing so I can move on to the rest of my day, the rest of my week, rest of my month, and worry about this some other time. So I record everything at one time. And then from there, I will then think about like editing. And I'll be like, okay, I have to edit these videos this week. That's my task for this week. And then, okay, I have to create the thumbnails and then upload them and do description. That's usually done like all at one time because it's like very little task that takes me not a long time. So I literally have each part of the process. I have a system for each part of the process. And basically, that is how you go from overwhelmed to all of your content ideas to actually going them out. You have to have a system for the ideas part and then the system for the actual video production part and getting them out and what you're going to do afterwards. So, if you're a business owner with tons of ideas, but no clear direction, and you get a little stuck on content and it just kind of overwhelms you, you most likely don't need more information. You literally probably just need a system to get them out and to actually get results from them. And you need a system that helps you get your genius out there and it also brings in sales. And this is exactly what I help my clients do in my done for you services and also my coaching. So if any of those things sound interesting to you, then make sure to book a call down below. But yeah, thank you for watching this video and I will see you next week.